Hi, hello. Buenos dias.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Breath of Fire stuff.
Welcome back to adulthood.
So, Newbie, what did we do last time?
Fucking nothing.
What are you talking about? We did plenty of things.
No, we didn't. It was a whole lot of garbage. It happened just before we went live with the video, but Lynn hosted over, and thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
We've come back. Shield.
Yes. Having two people with shield, especially one person with shield who's not turning into a dragon the whole time, is incredibly powerful.
Oh, that's not the button.
It's alright.
I think that's the spell I think it is. Oh, wait. Fuck, timers. There we go.
It's the same spell Ryu has.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
She knows Protect. She never learns how to cast shield on her own. So now that she has the ability to give everybody defense up, that's a massive boost.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. Your Pico's HP level just looks like an error.
A very strong onion.
And I think he's a high enough level to learn all the skills from Fall.
Well, let's go take a trip over there as well.
Yeah.
I may make one last attempt at the fish this session
We'll see.
with save states.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it immediately you went the wrong way, by the way.
I extremely went the wrong way.
By the way, you do need to stop at your neighborhood fairy garden at some point.
I thought we checked right before the end of the last session.
We did not.
Oh, okay.
I told you to do it and you said forget it, we'll do it next time, which was the correct option.
That's right, because I was losing my goddamn mind.
Yes, you were.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, everybody. Things are gonna get weird.
I just love engaging the onion drive.
Is he drifting? I wasn't kidding about things happening. You did a lot of plot stuff all at once. Alright, so, you have built a house. When the first time you build a house, you get 2 more rooms. You got 5 fairies.
Many
Holy
fairies.
crap, we were really bad about coming back here.
Thank you for the follow, Valentine Cats. Oh, right. Give me a second to do something over here on the side. There we go.
Oh, that's just the best.
It wasn't so much we were bad about coming back here as, like...
The game was bad about letting you come back here?
Exactly. Like, we seriously spent 2 hours doing that one dungeon.
You killed a lot of bosses.
Scholar. Job. Culture. Job. Yes.
You can learn. You need to learn how to do jobs now. So you need to have somebody learn to be a job scholar.
Okay, who we got here? Alright, green, huh?
Okay, Tenor gets to go clear some space.
Holy shit. Oh, okay.
Rose gets to go clean some space.
Where does Blue go?
So Blue will be your merchant. As soon as you learn how to have a merchant, Vogel there should be a merchant for forever and a day.
Okay.
That'll be something to check as soon as you do a couple little things, but you need to have someone learn how to be a merchant. Alright, so your 2 people there that are building things currently, how do they look? Because you can't build anything right now, you need to clear some space. Pooch can go, yeah, be culture and learning jobs and such.
Sylvia isn't bad for it either.
Yeah, you need another couple people actually hunting at this point.
Hey.
Hello.
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 I see you finished your HR stint. How'd it go?
We were able to find someone for the position.
Fantastic. Welcome to Management of Fairies.
Welcome to the fairy
It's
business.
a wonderful experience.
What does culture do again?
Culture influences how quickly you learn how to do different jobs, or how quickly your jobs mature. So once you have access to a shop, and you put people in that shop, their blue bar tells you how quickly they get more stuff, more inventory in their shop, but your culture also adds on to that as well. You're going to clear some land incredibly fast. Holy crap.
And eventually Vogel here will be our shop owner.
Yeah, and you can have more people in the shop along with Vogel, and they will help you get more inventory faster.
So, while we are moving on the world map to various things, Lou and I will assume that the announcement was made.
You went the wrong way yet.
Oh no. The
No?
announcement is here.
Ah, the announcement is
For
here.
those who stuck around.
For those who stuck around, we'll learn of the transfer of the curse.
Oh no.
It
What did you
shall
do?
be engraved.
Loon is taking the curse, but the curse is not the same as what was originally announced. I had mentioned this briefly over the course of a couple of streams, that somebody had taken the curse, and the curse had changed. The curse is no longer Digimon World. It is now, and this is sort of related to what Doc has been doing, it is now Beyond the Beyond.
In the past, you've experienced my normal state, but this is to surpass the limits.
For those who aren't familiar with Beyond the Beyond, I lovingly refer to Beyond the Beyond as Golden Sun Zero, because it was the RPG, it was the turn-based RPG, I should say, that Camelot did before they did Golden Sun.
Good stuff.
It is not a good game. Also, what?
Yeah. Counter.
Alright, you say if you go in here and then say no, yeah, that's faster.
Yeah. And I think you might be able to learn the last skill right now. If my math is right. It could be a little off.
Fucking, I'm remembering bits and pieces of Beyond the Beyond as I look into it more and more, and that game.
There it is.
Well, he has one more, I think.
Nope. You already learned the other one he has, because his first skill that he teaches you is charge, and you learned that from an enemy.
Oh, okay. Alright, so we're done, but who knows if we'll ever take him off a fall.
If you take him off at fall at some point, it'd be to learn some other skills from another person who is one of them their swole types.
Yes, that's about it. Beyond the Beyond.
Resist is a great skill, by the way. It is absolutely terrible on Pico.
I should take a look at that when I can. There we go.
So, Loon, did you talk with Doc about playing Golden Sun right now so that you can make that announcement? Or is that just a happy coincidence?
Things go as they do.
Yep. So, resist is you use that move and you cannot be hurt by anything that it tries to attack you after you do it. So
Well,
since
I
Pico
mean-
has an agility of no, that's not going to do much for him.
Yeah, that's gonna be Garbo. But that would be good
However-
on, say,
Ray.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Nina. But yeah, Ray's probably good too. Ray will always go first.
Nina would be decent, but she's a little low leveled right now, so she might not get her extra turn to hit things. Ray, with good speed, the first turn he uses that, and then he uses debuffs on his EX turns and such.
And question from the chat. Loon is going beyond.
Yeah.
I already did my curse.
Now, Newbie might be watching it and cackling the entire time. You are heading back to the castle now, by the way. Unless you're doing the other thing.
One more attempt at fish.
Okay.
With use of save states.
Of course.
Which is over in a different region, I believe.
Yep, you gotta go through the mountain.
I hate the mountains.
That's kind of why I was saying, don't worry about it.
The mountains demand blood.
Maybe switch to a different... Now you're just gonna run from everything. What am I talking about?
But no, like 100%. If you ever look up a battle screenshot for Beyond...
Oh, I already did. This looks like something.
It looks like Golden Sun.
It really does. How much money do you have in your team right now, by the way? Is it over 10k?
It is over 10k.
All right.
My bean.
She's fine. I do like that she has as much HP as she does AP.
Wizard.
I also really like that Pico's regenerating 10 HP a turn.
Pico is very large. Oh, Momo,
Yes,
Momo has a cannon. That is extremely a cannon.
that is a bazooka, and she will blow you up. That is also her spellcasting device, because why not?
It's also her shield.
Yes.
Is this our fishing spot?
Nope. It's all the way next to the checkpoint.
Alright, so those who did not catch previous streams, this fish has evaded me. I want this fish. I will kill this fish.
And not this one, but the other one.
Oh, right, this is weird fish. There it is. And I've wasted enough time doing this that we are 1000% just gonna use a save state.
Of course.
Get ready.
Doing it live.
We do have a new rod. It is this deluxe one, right?
Mm-hmm. And you got a baby frog, which is what you want.
Okay. Oh, right, this weird.
It's okay. Every second you take here is another second those fish can swim further away from you. So the reason for our new guests that Newbie is doing some fishing right now is because there is a fish here that is very hard to catch that you can actually sell to that fish man that Newbie almost ran into a couple seconds ago with his lure. And in the process, you can get a very powerful weapon for one of his party members. The problem is that the fish usually stay just outside of Newbie's reach, which is absolutely frustrating. However, Newbie also has a couple errands to run over here at the same time. Ooh, almost there. So if he's able to get this fish and also run those errands, he's going to save himself some time in the long run. I'm just going to make a save state right here. Yep, okay, cool. Yep. I like that you did the same thing twice.
Oh, fuck yes.
Here we go.
Man versus fish. The sport of kings. Finally. Finally.
Yeah, forget this fish. This fish sucks.
Very good. Wait.
Master of angling.
You darn right you are.
God Slayer.
Alright.
Time to do the deed. They can smell gold from a mile away.
Maybe that's not something you say. Maybe it's something they can see, because they have acute senses and such.
Good.
People who have played the series before will recognize Manilo as the guys that Gobi looked like from the first game. They are fish guys. Usually they're merchants.
That Laurel's some good armor too, but oh well.
It's decent, but meh. The bigger thing is the Spalliger.
And we're done. We have finally defeated fish.
Let's go talk to a dude. You did it, newbie. Man versus fish. Man won.
Where? Yeah, actually, where are we going again?
So there's a little shop that's next to the other fishing place up here. Not shop, shack. Excuse me. Oh God, Nina.
Actually.
Nina wants to stay with who she's with, actually. Momo's the one who wants to change.
Ah, yes.
Because Nina's still learning skills from the other guy. Nope. That's the checkpoint. Not that shack. Other shack. It's next to the railway.
Oh, right over here. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
He is a liar.
Wonderful house. It's free real estate.
You can see the house is held together by pretty much nothing.
Hopes and dreams.
Duct tape and prayer. So if anyone is not familiar with the Breath of Fire 3 mastery system, when you're apprentice under master, you learn skills from them after you gain a certain amount of levels. For example, this character, I believe he gives you stuff after levels 4 and 6, but I'll have to double check. It might be 2 and 4. Also, while you are under them, you gain benefits to your levels and penalties depending on the master. Amitai here gives a big bonus to your AP, which is also known as your NP in some ways, and also your intelligence, which influences your spellcasting ability. But he has a big penalty to your attack and defense, I believe. So it is good for magic users, but not so good for the brawny types like Pico or Gar. Yeah, power and defense.
AP in, power and defense. Yep.
So yes, she is ready to learn some murder in terms of magic. And I was wrong. He actually has 3 skills you can learn at levels 2, 4, and 6.
Aw. My good onion son.
Yep.
My Sonion.
Yep. Got in 1.
Actually, I'm going to do this in the other menu because that will let me do a few things real fast.
Alright, Momo, it's been fun, but now that we put you under this master, get the hell out of the party for a while.
You rest.
Oh, shoot. The roadway you pass by on your way back, is it called Ogre Road? I think it is.
Yes.
Remember when you were there and you picked up some stuff called horseradish?
Yes.
Go back and pick up some more on your way. Again, this will save you some time. Oh, good call. You need to take all our gear off.
Hey, Ryan. Yeah, that's alright.
What if he hit about as hard as Ryu does and was faster than him, too? And also maybe had armor on. Just a thought. Oh, he's not actually joining us for right now. Never mind.
You still have.
That's true.
We have an onion
near-
that needs to become powerful.
Yep, unfortunately, we don't have any new weapons for the onion, but that's okay.
Does the onion really need a new weapon?
Not especially. Oh, the onion has non-zero agility. Yeah, well, the onion's actually wearing not that much gear that's heavy. So his original non-zero agility means that he has just enough that he can almost do things. Almost.
I'm fine with this setup.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, when you get to the Ogre Road on your way back, make
Stop
a
in
pit stop.
Okay, I'm lost.
You want to get to the southeast.
Okay, that is...
There you go.
Yep.
What are you talking about? Of course Pico can use gauntlets. He has arms. I mean, we're not going to show them now because Ryu just killed that man in cold blood.
You knew what he did.
Listen, Pico's equipment exists in an alternate dimension. He calls upon it when he needs it, like a transformer. What do you think happens to all of Megatron's stuff when he turns into a gun?
Yeah, I had to use New Nina for a little bit. Yep, that's a Pico level.
Jesus Christ.
He doesn't need any other stat.
He really doesn't. Intelligence? Who cares? Agility? Pshaw. There it is. You have an onion with over 200 health. Oh boy. I don't know who takes precedence here, actually.
Yes.
If you're going to use fusion. Oh, you're doing that. Gotcha.
Become as gods.
Mhm. You just wanted to hear the scream again, didn't you?
Holy Warrior looks pretty good.
It really does. the shading on the edges of his wings looks darker than on his other forms just because the wing color is an interesting one. Pico just murdered that man.
Shining Claw.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, warriors can use breath attacks, but that's not really why you use them. You use them to punch people in the face.
Use them to do this.
Yeah. And that was barely any effort. You didn't even focus or, like, cast might on yourself or anything.
Also, like, barely used any of his MP.
Yeah.
It's a good combo for that form.
The warrior class, I don't know if people speedrun this game, I'm sure they do, probably becomes your go-to boss killer as soon as you get it.
It felt like my go-to boss killer as soon as I got it.
Yeah. There are a couple situations where another class is a better option, but those are few and far between. Most of the time, you just want to use a warrior and have Ryu punch somebody in the face a whole bunch while everybody else keeps him doing that.
Nina, please try and stay alive.
She is still wearing the armor you got her 3 sessions ago.
Well, she should get better armor available to her. Because that's my issue right now, is that I don't think I found better armor for her.
You really haven't.
What was in that house up there above the mountain?
There was one of those weird things in the basement.
What else, though?
I think that was it.
Alright. Sure. You got him, boss.
Surprised it didn't just run away.
Alright, Nina,
Hey, look at that.
See what a level looks like.
I mean, that's pretty good. That's 9 intelligence.
9 int. Become the mage onion.
What if we used magic? Well, not Pico. Pico doesn't use magic. Yeah, so that counter ability is another thing you can use. Just put it on Pico in the front row and just say, bring it.
Her magic still leaves me a little wanting, but she is also many levels behind.
She's level, what, 16?
Yes.
That was a really good animation, by the way. Also, the lightning spell, being an AoE spell, doesn't deal an enormous amount of damage.
Okay.
Remember, at this point in the game, I believe the game's expecting your whole party to be about level 20 or something, maybe a little bit more. So being 4 levels behind on a spellcaster is bad. But she'll catch up. Pico still have that ring on? Nope,
No.
he gave it to Momo.
Yeah, we should fix that. 7 hits.
You did it. Pretty good damage, too. And then Ryu finishes up.
I mean, one of the Atelier games has... Okay, well... Is Manikamea 2 has a character that is a small girl that is raised by slimes. And the slimes are incorporated in all of her attacks.
Like you do. So Pico's the same thing as those. Pico is a mutated onion. He was grown in a lab because a guy wanted to find out how to bring his mom back to life. Nothing I have said is a lie.
Oh, okay. We had actually already taken the ring off of her.
Yeah.
Is what? He has the Hawk ring and the Titan belt.
Yeah. It does seem like a dubious way to bring somebody's mom back to life. They were trying to figure out how to use...
Hey, Crumb,
What's
I
up?
just remembered something we have.
Yeah, you should definitely give that to her. Ridiculous. But yeah, the scientist was trying to bring his mom back by using Chrism technology, which is this world's, like, I don't know, steampunk-esque, super magic-y science thing, and also the sap of Yggdrasil, the world tree. But rather than test it immediately on the mom, he was testing it on plants and stuff instead.
While also uttering the line, "What has Yggdrasil done for anyone?"
Yeah,
Which might still be one of my favorite lines in the entire game.
there are a lot of good lines in this game.
Yeah, Chrism is more or less Magicite. Alright, yep,
Yeah.
this is the party. Cool.
Yep, I wouldn't worry about it too much. All right, now, remember I want you to remember last session, but before the stupid stuff happened, when Nina said, okay, we're going to go take care of the plant so that her dad, the king, will be like, you know what? Of course, Ryu's done all these great things, so now I can let you leave? Yeah, we're going to not do that anymore. So instead, Ray did all that stuff. And he's going to take all the credit and get a permission, and then everyone else is going to leave with him.
I don't trust this game not to throw me into combat.
You can trust your good buddy to give you a heads up beforehand.
What if those
Also,
kids are
before you
grown
head
up?
up Yep, I was about to say, you should go talk to those kids.
Great.
They did.
I'm not gonna remember any of this.
I'll tell you where they are later, don't worry about it.
Alright, so she's at the dock. The fat one probably went to the farmer village.
Nope. He's actually in Windia.
Okay.
Do you want me to tell you where, or just let you figure it out?
Okay, I was not paying attention to what the question was.
Just say nope.
Okay. I mean, you don't have to tell me, like, where they are, but, you know.
They're in a place that connects to Windia. How about that?
Well, like, if I enter the area or walk past it, tell me that, hey, they're in that place, because
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I do not feel like trying to figure that shit out.
Okay, yeah. They're not in Windia
no,
proper,
homeless
but if you
man.
walk by it, I will tell you.
Aw. Still down on his luck. Doggo, though.
Mork?
Sleepy dog. Yeah, the phrase of this world to that one is weird. Because I would have been like, okay, then you're at a port, the thing that connects worlds together. I don't think that's like too weird of a justification.
Hey, you said I'll give you a heads up when you get to nearby or the place where one of them is at. So I'll wait until we get there.
Where is Largeman? Largeman did move a decent pace. Is he inside anywhere?
He is. You just walked right to it and away from it.
Oh, so he's in the
He's in
graveyard?
the crypt. He's in the graveyard.
The undergrounds.
Yeah.
There's still encounters down here.
Yep. Grind that experience.
What if?
Ray also knows how to cast lightning, by the way.
Right, I forgot.
Alright. Go get him, Ray.
Okay, that's not worth it.
No. Incredibly not worth it. Oh man, a zombie and a ghoul, whatever you... They'll be fine.
I mean, part of me should... Nice, Ray. Part of me shouldn't be surprised that Nina didn't kill it, but part of me still was.
She's a spellcaster, man.
Largeman, hello.
You did it. That is correct. You should not have hidden so close.
To be fair, I probably wouldn't have gone into the castle. Nut. Alright, let's finally move on with the plot. I'm not gonna go hunt all those idiots down right now.
You can't get all of them right now anyway.
I'm trying to think. The place with oil. We haven't been there.
Oil, yeah, what the other girl said.
Mhm.
You have been there actually, but you couldn't do anything.
Oh, that would be the machinery town. Okay.
Yeah.
The place to the northwest with all the strongmen is where we haven't been to yet.
You've totally been there. You were actually just there a little while ago.
Is that
Or
Sin?
close to it. No, many strong men.
Is that the Northwest?
Yeah, right next to Sin City. It was the
Oh,
mine.
that would be the mine. Okay.
Yeah. But let's do that another time.
So then the one connecting is the one I can't get to.
You currently can't get to two of them, which is the two ladies.
Why can't I get to those?
Because you need to get this gate pass first.
Oh,
Because you
okay.
can't get to the east until you have the king's permission.
Oh, hopefully this all turns out well.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Oh, there's the Gyan again.
Yep.
Ray did nothing.
He helped take out Nikba.
Yeah.
Mikba probably maybe would have been taken into custody over time if Nina had, tracked him down and all that stuff and done it through the proper ways. But Ray just said, let's skip that part and just go straight to the murdering.
It is this guy, though. That particular guy, every time we see one there, is that is the only round knight in the castle.
Of course.
Smells burnt.
Nope, you already robbed this place.
Time for the flag hunt.
So is Nina some kind of fairy person? She is a Windian, and they usually have wings. Her wings are mostly ornamental.
Yes. The Windia people are winged as the series has gone on. They have lost their wings due to genetic mixing.
Yep. It is actually a big plot point in the second one that the Nina from the first game marries someone out of the clan, and it started to dilute the
That's what I was
Windian
looking
people's
for,
blood.
dilute.
So they could no longer turn into the Great Bird, which is what all adult Windians could do in the first game. Which was also a plot point.
Time to go to the boxer room.
Oh, if you have Ray try to check anything in Nina's room, she gets really ticked off at him.
That's anime.
Yep. Box is still there.
Box is still there. The sacred box.
Why is this box here? Nobody knows.
Sacred box.
The box that has been passed down for 10,000 years.
Actually, I think I know where to go.
And where is that, newbie?
This makes no sense at all. You consider, like, why we're here.
Yeah, she's giving him a tour.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you should go to the prison area, by the way. Sorry, dungeon.
Why does Honey seriously just, like, leave all the time?
She likes Nina. They share a similar color scheme.
Yeah, in hindsight, Ray probably can pick all the locks in the dungeon.
Yeah. He is a thief, after all.
Dungeon's just open. That frog died. Ah, free Laurel.
There you go. That's why I was like, don't worry about getting that. Yeah, it's a slightly better piece of equipment than the gold hairpin.
Oh, and also, Ray can't wear it. So
Yeah, it's ladies only. Why was Ryu imprisoned as a child? So Ryu got pulled into a con by two horsemen who figured out that Ryu could turn into a dragon, and they were going to try to sell him to Windia, saying like, here's this horrible dragon, which in this world being a dragon is an incredibly bad thing. But when they revealed him to the Windian royal family, he was just a kid still, and he couldn't turn into a dragon, and he got thrown in the dungeon because they thought he was part of the con with these two horsemen.
he got kidnapped.
Yeah.
And then,
Oh, and the reason they figured out that he could turn into a dragon is because one of them stabbed him in the back, and he turned into a dragon by reflex.
Honey is a mistranslation of Hani because she's a Haniwa.
Oh, yeah. I like honey more, though. It's easier to say. Yep, that's all you needed to do, was just get that laurel.
Yeah, and then this goes to the
graveyard.
The undergrave. Do horsemen turn into horses or are the people? They turn into Ultraman.
Yes. With their utmost attack, which is literally just something from Ultraman. Can you actually talk to the chef there?
No energy unless I eat right.
Oh, okay. You need to come back and talk to him another time then.
Is he a master?
Yes. He's the reason why when you've been picking up some random equipment and items and stuff, I said don't use that just yet.
I see.
I mean, he's a chef after all.
Ah, food. Yes, okay. Just gonna
Oh
go
man,
in
a
here.
door with a lock on it.
Just gonna go in here.
That's weird.
If Momo were here,
Yep. Are dragons bad, or is the world just dragon races? So about 500 years ago, dragons started a war that people believed would destroy the entire world, and eventually the dragons were beaten by a variety of people combined together, but mostly the people that are from where Gar is from, Urkantapa. And they were these holy crusader types.
Mhm.
So,
but it feels like the more and more that we go into this story, it was the people were afraid of the dragons and attacked them.
that could be true. I also might not be telling the whole thing because we haven't gotten there yet.
Yeah, but like that's what the context clues of the story, because like there's this whole
Yeah.
thing of like Gar saying like it feels like the dragons weren't fighting back.
Now, not all the dragons were totally on board with that. At one point, one dragon attacked Ryu and Gar because that dragon was really ticked off that he died 500 years ago and was like, I wanted to fight back, but I couldn't because someone told me I couldn't.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, Gar
no-
is a guardian.
no one race is uniform and so on and so forth. People have differing opinions, and...
That's almost like it's the plot of the game.
Okay, so we went
Go
down
back,
there.
Talk to the king.
Wow, flag hunt, huh?
Yep. And if it's not that, it's try to leave. I forget. There's a lot of things that happen. Or it's talk to the queen? I forget.
Yeah, that is the only place I haven't gone yet. What is over here? Oh, right, this is the servants' quarters.
Because you picked up honey, and that was the first thing. Oh, I think you have to talk to her with Nina. Excuse me.
Yep, there it is. Phrasing. So how many levels do we have to be under the mage that Nina's under?
Migas, you could probably stop having her learn skills from him around level 4 or 6. The skill you get at level 4 is a nice all-around skill, and the skill at 6 just makes you better at being a mage. There is another skill at level 8, but you already know it.
What is it?
From, like, it's Typhoon.
Okay, yeah, alright, we can skip that. No,
Yeah.
part of
You
me
could
always...
pass Typhoon over to Momo.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
We'll see. It depends on if, like, in 6 or so levels, if you're still, like, at this point in... like, if you haven't found other masters yet, that might be better for Nina to be under. Hey, you got a passport.
So the entire justification for only bringing Ray was because they know everybody else in the party.
Yeah, but the whole point that you went to the plant was because Nina said, hey, this way we can get Ryu in everybody's good graces because everyone will talk about how great of a hero he is because he took down the Sin City group and he also took care of the weird stuff that happened at plant. So even my dad and my mom will forgive him for all the stuff that happened last time because he's such a good dude. And then he threw out the window and said, you know what, forget it, Ray did it all.
So she was level 15, I think.
Yeah, she is 14 or 15, so well, I would say check back at 19 at the earliest. Because I think she might have gained a level walking back and forth from Ryu's hometown to Sin City.
Maybe.
But she might not have. I don't remember. Ray has a good point. You never pass up a free meal.
How does she know?
How does she know? That's how she knows. So that guard that ran in and had like, oh shoot, that reaction when he saw those two, he saw them at the gate.
Well, he said all those years ago. But yeah, okay, I see what phrasing, yes.
How do they even recognize Ryu? It's probably not that they recognize Ryu. It's probably that they recognized Gar. You know, that giant 8-foot tall gargoyle.
They recognize Pico.
Or Pico, or maybe Momo. Mostly Gar, though.
Hoodlums.
Gar, who probably weighs as much as the rest of the party combined. Because he is a big man.
And made of stone.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this will go well.
How dare you?
Ray means well, but almost any time he says something, it really doesn't turn out well for the rest of the party.
Like he said, a crook and a thief. Huh.
Yeah. Ray, you're trying so hard. You're really messing this up, though.
I like how I solved this puzzle beforehand.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I'm happy that this game has fast travel.
Whee!
At least to an extent, fast travel.
Well, yeah. They need to, you know, lead the people the way to the exit if they're not as smart as you and figured it out.
Just gonna check one more time. Yeah, it's gotta be whenever you come back here.
Yeah, you can come back later and talk to him. I'm gonna look that up now, actually, just so I can give you a heads up.
Oh, there we go.
Gotcha. It's the next time you can get back here.
Oh, shit. Sorry, I just refreshed something on the side. I think,
Okay.
I think Doc is finally at the end of his marathon.
What? Madness.
To date the video. But it was a smart marathon. He did a lot of smart shit during it. Bonk.
How'd that door get locked again?
Bonk.
Who cares?
Bonk.
Ray just walks up and click, click, opens the lock. You people are terrible at doing this. Although I would like if his lockpicking skills is he just transforms into the tiger form and just smashes it.
No, I want binary to decimal and binary to hex.
I don't know.
Let's go with hex. Yeah, let's throw a decimal in there too.
Ray follows the Wolverine style of lockpicking, which is just you break the door. Because you don't need a lock for a door if the door is not there.
Okay, let's see if this goes on. Okay. Convert. 4A 4ABA 0B. It was literally just nonsense.
Yeah, it's your password. How the heck did Sheila get down here in that dress?
Don't think about it.
Okay.
Alternatively, pulled a Princess Peach and just floated down.
Oh, you know what? That's probably the right way to do it.
It's video games.
I went to Ren Fair. I had friends who wore those things. Those are not maneuverable. Oops. You have been transported millions of miles away.
Oh, right. He had one in his basement.
Or, you know, you're just right here.
Have you ever seen the art of the Goblin Locksmith Magic the Gathering card? No, but every Goblin card is great. Also, wait, what happened to What's-His-Face?
He's there the next time you get in. They just want you to get in, like, see him and get locked up when you're trying to, you know, leave.
During a cutscene.
Yeah.
Joke's on them. They gave us the passport.
Yeah, they did.
Man, I just have a feeling that Pico is never going to be relevant to the plot. And that is a crime.
I mean, he's the mascot character. Why would he be?
Because Kate Sith was never relevant.
Meh, that's a minor detail. Kate Sith was relevant for like 30 minutes.
And Kate Sith sacrificed his life.
So, newbie, why don't you go check out that new teleporter doodad you used?
You're not making me hopeful here. Also, Nail, never important to the plot.
Who?
You know, that cat.
Who? Yeah, Nina's in front. Yeah.
Your frontliner, Nina.
The mage. Your lowest leveled almost lowest leveled character.
No, lowest level character.
Oh, I thought Pico. Oh no, wait, Pico's like 17.
Yeah,
Never
Pico
mind.
leveled.
He went through that dumb place.
It's one way.
Is it? Why don't you go check out that pad there on the side?
Alright, so relay point B is Windia, is the place outside, I guess.
Windy is the outside spot where, you know, you did things. And just talk to that. But maybe you should check the other two.
Jarl and Dwan.
Yep.
Well, we've been there.
Yeah, but you should definitely check out this one.
It's not Dwan. It's like Dwa? Dwang? Ah, I see.
Yeah, it's an easy way back to here. So you have easy access to go back to places you've been now. Yeah, the Dwayne region.
If you get me fast travel, and even it's fucking tedious to use.
Yep, but you might be able to go talk to that chef now, actually.
Oh, good call.
Do all fast travel points take you back to the castle point? All the fast travel points that are connected to relay point B that were listed on that stuff.
That's concerning that you put it that way.
One of the other places you could go to was relay point A. Damn it, game. You made me a liar.
You're always a liar.
I'm sorry. The guide I'm literally looking at says, as soon as you can go back after the events that happen in Windia. Oh well, you need to see this stuff anyway.
So what is point A? Let's find out.
Yeah.
Invalid.
So you can't go to point A yet.
I think we're done here. I think it's
Yeah,
just time
you
to
are.
move on.
Exactly.
Because I really can't think of anything else other than like grind some levels on Nina, but
Nah,
whatever,
wouldn't
that'll
worry about
happen.
that.
I just want to see the onion bounce more.
I know. You'll have plenty of times to do that. Now we get to go on a 3-hour odyssey of getting through the checkpoint.
Wait, this checkpoint?
This checkpoint right here.
Okay. We'll get her mage gear next time we're in a town.
Also, bing! This is the sound of one of the 4 of those idiot kids being here.
Hold up, I'm showing the onion, the onion's passport.
Mm-hmm. A checkpoint, also known as the gateway from one world to the next.
I think the port would have been way better.
Port would have been a much better option.
Because when I think world, I think like not somewhere you can walk to. They're just on the other side of the checkpoint, aren't they?
They are. That's why you couldn't get to her earlier, because she's just on the other side.
Yes.
Right there.
I forgot that Gar got us through the checkpoint last time.
Yeah, because Nina was his daughter. Quote, unquote. Oh, and you should go check out your fairy village. A lot of plot happened. Which does progress the village.
Ah. I was thinking that. I was like, I should maybe check it, but then I was like, we didn't do anything. And yet we did.
You did get in a handful of fights on the way to and from Emetai's place.
Hello. Doc
man.
Doc has defeated the sun.
Which son? The first son?
The first son.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay, things happened. I kind of went through it a bit fast.
Maybe we try that again.
Can we check it again?
Yeah, you can go totally back and check it again.
Scrump was sent. Many were sent
Scrump
by
or
Scrump. Scump. I always want to add Scrump. Alright, we got Grape. Culture level rose discovered new work.
Gotcha. So now you can have someone learn how to do a job. Is it Scump or Scump's Scrump?
Scump. Hello.
Grape is very good at what she does. Alright, now then. Let's learn how to be a merchant.
Learn job.
So with a merchant, there are multiple types of merchant. You can be a weapon merchant, an item merchant, and a handyman merchant. In addition, you can have them set up for weapons you can learn quickly, or weapons that have an ability which take a little bit more time to learn. Same thing with item, and same thing with handyman. I would suggest you either take for the weapon ability or the handyman speed or handyman ability.
What do these get? Items is items, weapons is weapons. What does handyman do?
Handyman gives you a variety of things. It might give you things that are accessories. It might give you stuff for fishing. It might give you a couple weapons that are a little bit more unique or that you wouldn't find normally. Weapon will just get you a bunch of variety of weapons and also armor and such.
The die is cast.
Which one did you go for? I didn't actually see.
Handyman ability.
Gotcha. I think that was a good call. There's already something in the shop. Now, Ciro is actually not good as a merchant.
Oh, wait. What? Oh, God. Okay. Bars are confusing.
No, that's okay. But Sylvie and Grape are pretty good at it. And you also had another person who's one of your clearing people, right?
There we go.
Oh, Vogel. Yeah, Sylvie. Sylvie can help out.
The clears are doing what they need to do.
Yeah. I would put more than one person on the merchant thing, just so you learn it faster.
Which bar is that again? Light blue?
That dark blue is merchant.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
There you go. Yep, you'll still learn plenty of jobs. This is a weird interface. Welcome to the Fairy Village. They almost got this right.
It's so fucking confusing. Yep.
I didn't say the thing they had in the shop was good, but they've got things. Yes, grape. 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 With the G. Nothing else, guys. Come on.
And her grandma, Raisin.
Yes. And her great-grandma, Brand. Or rather, Bran. Yeah, tilling and tilling. That is not what you're doing.
Grape. Am I not saying the G hard enough? Apparently a lot of the chat was confused.
No, it might have been my bad. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's go get on a boat.
Oh god, it's time for boat.
It's time for boat.
Is it finally time? Finally, the boat is here.
Do you need to split video or anything?
I got 20 minutes left in this one.
Okay. No, you went right by the boat.
Yeah.
The happiest time ever. That boat that you can totally see from here.
Is there any point to do that down there? We could do that now.
What down there?
Get to the shack.
Oh, that shack? You cannot get to the shack currently.
Alright, let's just go right to the port, as the boat is there.
Of course.
That's the lighthouse. We want the wharf.
Just the wharf.
Only the wharf.
Where the boat is.
Where the boat is at. Can't wait to see the boat.
It's a nice boat. Oh, wow, that's an old joke. Never mind. Hey, it's Bade!
Look at this wee tot. Yeah, just fucking leave the kid unattended. Nothing bad's gonna happen.
Kid's fine. They're only like 3 feet from the water.
Oh, there it is. And yet does not have as many frames of animation as the baby from Metal Slug.
Yep.
So where's the boat?
Boat? What are you talking about? Who promised you a boat?
Where's the boat?
Well, you gotta go talk to her husband now. It's the flag hunt. So for those of you who've never played a Breath of Fire game before, I mentioned this a bit earlier. They all have a section in the middle of the game where there's a lot of filler before the real shit happens. We might be in a little bit of that right now.
Have we ever left that? It feels like. It feels
We
like
have.
every other episode is welcome to the filler part of the game.
There's a lot of filler in this game. There's a lot of filler in a lot of Breath of Fire games. Breath of Fire 2 has a large section of filler in the middle of it. And then when you get to the end of Breath of Fire 2, you were talking to her husband earlier, by the way.
They didn't have a nameplate.
He did. He did.
No,
He was the guy who was talking to the guy who was really worried about his boat losing all his stuff. But you hadn't talked to her yet, so who cares? But yeah, the end of Breath of Fire 2 is one of my favorite end games to most games because once it starts, it just goes.
Yep, that's Bade. 100%. Tip to toe, that's Bade.
Yep. Maybe you just, try to take the road instead.
There's shade.
Yep.
There is no road.
No, the road to past the volcano.
Is there no point to coming here?
I think you actually had to see them, and then you could leave.
I hate this town.
It finally happened. You hate this town. You found a Molotov. Just burn it to the ground. You don't need anything here. The quarterstaff doesn't give an intelligence boost.
I mean, how can you tell?
Because it doesn't say intelligence boost like the magician's rod does. You don't need her to hit things with her staff. You need to have her hit things with magic.
Have to have things hit her staff.
Yes.
Hey, I was gonna say if the fairy's updated.
Nothing happened. We did get to see the smoking frog. And really, that's its own reward.
No, it's a good thing is that they probably repaired the road by this point, so...
Yeah, they cleared off all the lava. It's been 8 to 10
Years.
years.
There's no encounters out here.
Exactly. See? Everything's fine.
Oh, sweet freedom. I'll
Yep.
check on the fairies.
God damn it.
I wonder if anything's happened in Fairy Village.
I doubt it, but you never know.
You never know. It's been 5 minutes.
Who needs a boat? Yeah, the only thing we need a boat for at this point is, I don't know, if we need to actually go on the water.
Hey,
but
the culture
that's
level
crazy
rose.
talk. It did? God damn it.
Can't do anything with that, but that
No, you
happened.
can't. You're almost actually maxed on culture.
Rad. Oh, I do know one thing I can go fucking do, though.
Well, what's that?
Ryu has been under a master for a very long time.
By the way, you want to go get Gar for this part, because you need to go talk to that dude again and you need to push a boulder.
Why would they push the boulder back?
Because they do.
Okay, William, I am here.
You're here to talk to that old man again.
Okay, cool. I'm also here to talk to my teacher.
Yeah, your teacher who taught you, awesome things like,
Purify.
which he already knows how to do. Oh, I actually looked this up. It says in-game that Hundar only gives you +1 AP. That's wrong. He actually gives you +2.
One moment, your server's having a moment.
Oh,
You're just roboting a little bit. I'm gonna switch this to... There.
better?
It should be.
Okay. I was saying that this guy actually gives more AP than the game tells you he does.
Kire.
I think it's Kyrie. That is
Kiryu.
a neat ability that you should look to see what it says it does. Kyrie?
Okay.
Eye.
I'm not done yet, though. He still has another ability, probably.
Yeah. There's another ability you can learn from him. Yeah, it is Latin, I know.
E-I. Purify, which is cure poison. Destroy undead. Turn undead.
Yes. So if you had that ability when you went and fought that dragon zombie, you would have one-shot him.
Rad.
Yeah. He has one more ability you can learn. It's not the best ability, so if you run into the next person, I'll suggest to be Ryu's master before learning it. It's not a bad idea to jump ship. The big ability to learn was that one.
That sounds like coward talk.
Fair enough.
Not finishing a master. God. What am I, a monster?
Yes.
Alright. Time... No,
He was actually right past where you were.
That's specifically the plot of the game, is that Ryu is not a monster.
Even if the rock is not there, you need to have Gar to talk to the dude, so you need Gar for this portion. Rock was pushed to the side, but Gar has to be here. And he needs to talk to the dude.
Good conversation.
Yeah. He needs to go now to the Angel Tower.
So, Gar has to be in my party.
Yep. I would agree with this party comp.
Yep.
I would... Don't worry about equipment too much, buddy.
I'm not a coward.
Okay. Yeah, I would put things on, but I wouldn't worry too much about, like, the best gear ever.
Feels weird not having Gar in the front row. But hey, here I might split a video.
Alright, next time. Gods.
Maybe we won't be in Backtracky Town.
Maybe.